I like this. Without that Lulu, without quite a bit of protection, they let ALTEC say, what do you want to play against here? Because you got some things that may be in your face.
See if he heads up to the top side because SVENSKEREN might beat him there. Ball's getting baited in here.
Oh, down to 200 HP. Baited in is the word for that one. And first blood going over to SVENSKEREN on the Lee Sin.
Let's see what Moon is up to here. Sven did not take a lot of damage in that skirmish, but Moon has red buff. He'd have to finish this kill pretty quick.
He has to wait. Just waiting. Silent.
Oh,
goes out,
can he
flash
finish
over
it?
the wall. Looks like he's going to try and take the
They're collapsing right now.
The ward's still there. Grabs it. Camille first, but he is also pinched by Balls on the top side. Balls teleported in to have a fresh HP bar here. And it looks like they're not going to be able to get much out of a lane or out of that pressure. So flash from SVENSKEREN, blue buff to Moon.
Payment.
Yeah.
Takes down the top laner.
Never mind. Ha-ha! Ignite fight bot lane. Autos from the ADs. BIOFROST spaces it out. It's going to be LEMONNATION polymorph down. The auto attacks coming in. Oh, he's just pouring cups of water over BIOFROST. You can't kill him.
Oh, shit. Still has set up pretty well. That mana crystal not going to do a whole lot for the combat effectiveness, but they're going all in on high.
Wham, bam, thank you, man. Crimson Rush in. There's the hit. Sonic Wave missed, but he's just... It's not going to matter. That was a zoning Sonic Wave. And they come up with a kill on high. Double Summoner Burn as well on both mid laners.
Jungle is a hot spot for Rumble Ultimates. Top laners could join.
Chain of Corruption coming into very nice bolo. Looks like BIOFROST makes it out alive. Wild Growth did just come up. He's going to use it on himself. Moon gets kicked back by the Dragon's Rage as High is now in the ultimatum. He will scatter. It doesn't look like he's going to make it out of this one alive. He does drop HAUNTZER though for his work. And now it's Balls trying to turn this one out. Expects to flash out, bait more members in. LEMONNATION's the one to try and reinitiate this fight. And Moon will follow behind him quite quickly.
Funny how these control wards, each of them claiming one brush. Will he be able to outrun this Rengar ult?
Really great equalizer.
Oh!
Well, he's going to get to the brush, right? And that's going to make it hurt even more because that gives Moon the distance.
Meanwhile,
He's able
mid
to
lane.
type out the flash, though. Make sure they know that's down. High. So a little too quiet here at mid lane if all that action's going on the top side.
He's really transitioning into the phase where he can get the 1-3s on the back line. Sven gets locked up.
Oh, no safeguard over to BJERGSEN. He was waiting within range. But
Can't help him there. So far, they've been having pretty good luck. But BJERGSEN all in. Boop, boop.
Bada bing, bada boom. That's how that works.
That was the cautionary tale we were setting up before. It doesn't have to be a team fight.
Yeah.
And just walk right up to you in lane.
You mentioned it before. That's a big difference for something like TSM. Because when they do make these plays, then make more.
BJERGSEN actually gets the last hit there. They hand it over to him. Honestly, it's a good decision, just fueling this juggernaut.
Yeah.
Vladimir.
Quite big.
Yep, definitely going to be a problem. Already is a problem. Balls has also problems of his own.
That was pretty sweet. Catching him in the ultimatum mid-air. Now on to Moon, who makes sure he uses W to get out of this one, and he will be able to do so. Alt as well. HAUNTZER very, very low safeguard onto him. Potion of Corruption to help him, but he still goes down to the Ignite. Double kill coming in for High here as they do get something back for the troubles.
2v4.
Teleport behind him. The far brush is going to be the play. Chain of Corruption's on the Turtle. He should go down immediately. Actually still gets the stun up from Tidal Wave going through him. BJERGSEN now the hit. Piercing arrow as he tries to go back for ALTEC for a hit. With that Q, that transfusion and some damage. It actually goes over to LEMONNATION. Double kill coming in for BJERGSEN. They're going to look for another one as they shut down FlyQuest in their own engage. Like we have Baron coming up onto the map quite soon. Infernal Drake is going to be that next priority though, and FlyQuest is set up nicely on the bot side. They will get pinched if they wait too long. Starting the fight now, BJERGSEN looks in to get for that Emo Plague. Ultimate is almost up for him. He's trying to stay alive, and it is going to be Moon going down first. SVENSKEREN in onto Balls now. They are going to try to fire back onto him. Focus can happen, but it looks like nobody can get enough follow-through damage to take him down. SVENSKEREN's going to try to do it right now. One swift punch He takes down balls. They're able to finally get ALTEC. They were waiting for the abilities to come back up. You see how much perseverance they have to keep going, and they feel comfortable doing so in these long fights.
Yeah, the issues with starting out versus the Vladimir and the lack of CC that you keep on bringing up, it's difficult because of these double invulnerabilities there, and that means TSM get the Baron afterwards.
20 minutes. Woo! It just spawned.
Not gonna need it. HAUNTZER now is a little bit under attack. Ooh. Feeling pretty good about his chances though.
The last kick splits Moon in two, and it looks like he's gonna chop balls up. There it is, a double kill coming in. And HAUNTZER actually didn't even have that good of an early game, but still, with the little bit he was given throughout roaming around the map with the team, continues to provide results on that Camille.
Now we know who wins between blade legs and flame cannon arms. Oh, BJERGSEN's going in.
He knew the Tides of Blood would take down high. Now on to LEMONNATION. One last. Oh, Crimson Rush definitely would have done it, but he can't get into the queue.
I love how everyone got super quiet after that. Like, Lemon, you may live another day.
And as we head into this replay, welcoming NALCS 2 to a pretty crazy game here, starting off with SVENSKEREN onto ALTEC.
Yeah, even though doesn't kick him backwards, doesn't matter. Nobody else around. Sven got that kill. They get the inhibitor, and TSM have made another series comeback here, it looks like. Baron up inside of the base.
A lot of this game was, can FlyQuest now, or a lot of the series here as it goes to 3, is can FlyQuest stop that 9-0 Game 3 victory that TSM is able to pull through always. Here's a chance to do that after losing their inhibitor. They need to stop the bleeding just a little bit. And now they'll be able to find some room to get these minions away from their base. That 20-minute Baron by TSM, however, has put a big dent in the FlyQuest base.
TSM very patient, just waiting for the minions to come assist.
Yep.
Cornering FlyQuest under their last remaining inhibitor turret.
This is that hectic time as well for FlyQuest. They know exactly what TSM is doing.
Go time.
Almost nothing you can do about it. You have to get the perfect engage. You almost want to be the ones to be able to use your ults second. There's a redemption to go out. Wild growth on BJERGSEN so he can get in the middle of the fight. That actually means he may be able to go down if there's focus, but the damage onto LEMONNATION, just about half his health bar as BJERGSEN comes through with a Crimson Rush. 3v1 now behind the Nexus towards the fountain. Can't even find solace there as High goes down. And TSM is onto the last Nexus turret as they hit up the Nexus. 26 minutes in, TSM continue their Game 3 streak wins to bring that to 10-0, stay first in the NALCS, and TSM take down FlyQuest.